welcome to the channel. Today we are going to a place where winter feels real, to the mountains, far from the hustle and bustle of the city. There is only nature around. The snow is slowly falling to the ground, the trees are motionless, and the cold mountain air fills the lungs with freshness. The silence here is special, deep, calm, lively. In this harsh but beautiful place, a guy cooks a steak. Without a kitchen, without amenities, just fire, meat, and experience. Every movement is confident, without unnecessary words. There is no need to hurry here. Time seems to slow down. The firewood crackles in the fire. The flame is reflected in the snow, and the frost only emphasizes the warmth of a live campfire. The aroma of roasting steak gradually fills the space, mixing with the smell of pine needles and fresh air. The fire is slowly doing its job. The meat sizzles, becomes covered with a ruddy crust, preserving the juiciness inside. At such moments, you realize that simple things are the real thing. It's cold, windy, and snowing outside. Inside there is warmth, tranquility, and a sense of freedom. There is no rush, no unnecessary thoughts, no noise. There is only nature, fire, and man. Mountains teach silence. Winter teaches you to appreciate warmth. And food cooked over an open fire reminds you how important it is to be in the moment. It's not just cooking steak. It's a rest for the soul. It's a connection with nature. It's a moment that you want to remember. Winter in the mountains, a living fire, and a perfectly cooked steak. The fire burns steadily, calmly, as if it breathes with the mountains. The guy turns the steak over, without unnecessary movements, precisely feeling the moment. Timers and clocks are not needed here. Time feels different in the mountains. The snow creaks under his feet. The wind passes slowly through the trees, and the flames are reflected in his eyes. Every sound gets louder because there is silence all around. The meat gradually reaches its ideal state. The crust is golden, dense. Inside, juiciness and warmth. This is the result of patience and respect for fire. The guy removes the steak from the heat and lets it rest. Even the food here obeys its own laws. There's no rush. Everything should be on time. The mountains seem to be watching. They have seen thousands of winters, thousands of bonfires, thousands of people. And everyone who comes here becomes a part of this story. The first incision. The juice slowly protrudes on the surface of the meat. The fragrance is enhanced by mixing with the frosty air. At that moment, you realize that the journey here was not in vain. One person, one pan, one steak, and the whole world around. Such food nourishes not only the body. She fills her head with silence, and her heart with peace. Winter in the mountains is harsh, honest, and real, and the steak cooked here becomes a symbol of simple joys. Sometimes, to feel life, you just need to go to the mountains, light a fire, and cook a steak. After the first bite, silence ensues. Not the kind of silence that scares, but the kind that calms. The guy is sitting next to the fire, slowly chewing a steak and looking at the mountains hidden in the winter fog. The fire burns out, turning into coals. They glow softly, warmly, as if they hold the memory of a moment just lived. In such seconds, you realize that happiness is not loud. It's quiet, simple, and real. The mountains around are majestic and calm. They don't care who you are or where you come from. They only accept those who come with respect. And today nature has accepted it. The cold doesn't seem hostile. It only highlights the contrast between the frosty air and the warmth inside. Each breath fills the chest with freshness. Each exhale dissolves into the white winter space. The guy finishes his hot drink, looks at the sky, where twilight is slowly gathering. The day goes away, but it leaves behind a feeling of completion. There is no need to prove anything here. You can just be here. We're always in a hurry in the city. We count the minutes, look at the clock, and think about tomorrow. But time doesn't matter here. Only the moment is important here. The bonfire gradually goes out. It leaves warmth, the smell of smoke, and footprints in the snow. Tomorrow they will be blown away by the wind, and nature will become untouched again, as if no one was here. But this moment will remain inside, as a reminder that sometimes a person needs very little. Silence, fire, mountains, and simple food made with their own hands. Winter in the mountains teaches humility. Fire is for patience, and loneliness is an honest conversation with yourself. And perhaps it is in such places That we remember who we really are, not for the likes, not for the sake of noise, but for the sake of real life. Winter, mountains, fire, and the steak that became a part of this day. A vacation in the mountains is not just a change of scenery. It's an opportunity to stop and hear yourself. When there is no noise of the city, advertising, and rush around, thoughts become clearer and breathing becomes smoother. Nature restores. Clean air saturates the blood with oxygen. Silence reduces tension, and simple actions restore a sense of self-control. Even a short time away from civilization helps the body and mind to reboot. Physical recreation in the fresh air improves sleep, strengthens the nervous system, and provides energy, which is so lacking in everyday life. In the mountains, a person remembers the natural rhythm of life, waking up at dawn and resting at nightfall. Meat cooked over an open fire is not just a meal. It is a source of strength and recovery. A high-quality steak is rich in protein, which is essential for muscles, immunity, and overall body tone. It gives you a long feeling of fullness and stable energy without sudden declines. Meat also contains iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which support brain function, help to cope with fatigue, and improve concentration. After an active day in the cold, such food is especially valuable. It is also important how the meat is cooked. An open fire, minimal processing, and simple ingredients allow you to preserve the taste and benefits of the product without unnecessary sauces and additives, just what the body needs. Rest and food work together here. Nature gives you peace, fire gives you warmth, and meat gives you strength. In such conditions, the body finds its own balance. We begin to feel better about ourselves, understand our needs better, and appreciate simple things. Sometimes the best way to recover is to get away from the city, sit by the campfire, breathe in the cold mountain air, and eat a steak made with your own hands. Because real rest is when the body, mind, and nature are in harmony.